Okay, one of the things that I want to show you is just one of the fundamental ways that we develop a pressure strike or pressure technique. Is usually from a method of thrusting or power to be able to deliver a weapon to a target. Part of it has to do, well, the majority of it has to do with how we position the body and how we're able to utilize the Earth's energy to be able to deliver these strikes. One of the ways that I usually start out as a basic delivery system is we start out in what we call a end stance, okay, which allows us to have our feet a little bit beyond shoulder width apart, gives us a good stable base, okay. Now what we're trying to do is we want to have a good stable base as we do this to be able to have stability in striking, because we're now looking for power, so we want the support behind it. Then the alignment of the body is extremely important to be able to do these things, because one of the things that we want to wind up doing is, as we do it, the matter of tucking the pelvis under as we do this keeps the body and the legs engaged in the impact of the strike. So it allows us to be able to generate power or connect with the earth energy or power from this point. Okay, the next thing that we wind up doing is as we strike forward, we'll typically have the chest draw forward, or we round, or you can call it rounding the back. I mean, you know, it's 6 1 half dozen other, to be able to draw the shoulder portion or the upper portion of the spine into the strike as well. And then what we do is contract the stomach. Okay, we focus on the contraction of the stomach to be able to draw that power in. So we're winding up, again, what it does is it creates pressure. We wind up creating this thrusting action, and we create the pressure by compressing our body, in this case, to be able to strike. So what I'm going to do is normally, you're going to have to put that against your chest. You ain't going to be able to hold it that way. Okay. Now, normally what we wind up doing is we strike from here. Okay. Most styles we strike from here. But what we wind up doing is, as we do this, is we compress in this manner. Okay. We compress in this manner here to be able to get the whole body to deliver, and it gives you that penetration in it, versus a speed shot, whereas typically a speed shot is designed and you'll get that penetration in and out, versus the compression or pressure shot that allows us to move the opponent. So we have a greater degree, it's a different form of power is the way I like to look at it, versus a for the Viper, when the Viper is striking. Okay, now all of the shots are required, even with all the dynamics, are required to be extremely fast, because typically you'll find that a Viper is probably the fastest striking snake there is. And so therefore that's the emphasis with its speed, being able to deliver these techniques with the proper amount of pressure, as well as being the fastest striking of the venomous snakes. Okay? Thank you. Work on it.